Have you gotten any feedback from parents that are a part of your group? What do they say?
Yeah, I have, if you go to my website, I have several testimonials there. And I'm not going to do them justice because, I mean, they're just, every time I hear from families, I'm just really thankful and grateful that they trusted me to go on this journey. But, so just in kind of broad strokes, obviously, the big thing for me is seeing that connection. I mean, parents begin to understand how to better relate to their child. They learn and see how their child's thinking because they take the time, they're pause, to pause and to allow them the space they need to kind of explore and play with that idea and think about it. This class is really taught to children. Parents are sitting next to them. Parents are invited. I've developed it where there's interplay, so the kids will sort of use their chat box during certain slides to give me their thoughts. And then I always tell them, if you don't know, talk to your senior detective who's sitting right there next to you, um, I try to infuse that interaction between the parents throughout the course. However, the focus is primarily on the child,
Yeah.
because they are like, I kind of see them leaning in, and ready to sort of like use their chat box. And it's always so fun to see them so engaged like that.
And honestly, that is in such stark contrast to how it usually works in the exam room when we're talking to families. We're usually
Hmm.
spending the majority of our time talking to the parent.
Yes.
Parents have a lot of questions about ADHD. They have a lot of concerns. They have a lot of trepidations and fears. And so I find that most of my conversation is directed straight at the parent. So this is such a great model so that the child actually feels like this is something where they're included and that
Hmm.
it's important, their feedback's important in how they feel.